something. What I was saying. What I was saying was, yo, look, I sent John a song, right?
Right.
Yeah, I told John, yo, listen, big bro, I got a joint for you. He said, copy, send it over. This nigga just bullshit. Nigga just, like, you know what I'm saying? This John, he got mad shit he got going on. You feel what I'm saying? I sent that shit in. I went to sleep. This nigga sent that shit right back.
What you mean?
I
Yo,
said,
you gotta explain. What do you mean he sent it right back? Like,
no, like, let me say it one more time.
all right.
I told John, I got a song for you.
Yeah.
He said, I copy, send it in.
Right.
Me. I'm gonna send it in. I sent it in.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like, yo, John, he gonna get to that shit probably about like, who the fuck knows? Like, I know he in album mode.
Oh, you said he quickly sent it back. Like,
yo,
he put his shit down. And...
I thought it was gonna take a little minute. I know he got album mode. I talked to Big Bro. I'm not gonna say too much. I know he got like a tour he trying to do. I know he got mad shit going on.
But respectfully, he hit you right back. Like,
this is John the battle rapper, the league owner, the fucking father.
Right.
Different shit he got going on.
He still hit you with the ASAP, huh?
You know what I'm saying? Yo, I went to sleep.
That's commendable.
I woke up. This man had my feature done.
Damn.
I said, but nah, I'll play it. Anybody can probably send some shit. Just he went crazy, bro. I've been trying not to spaz out. Yo, I said, nah.
How you come up with the title? Who came up with the title? You or him?
Me.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
He had the joint already.
It was just all finished and he just needed George.
I just sent him the open
verse. He sent me a song. Like, and Ty sent me a song too. So when niggas send me their songs, like, I'm listening to it.
Right.
So I'm listening, oh, this shit is fire. He's like, yo, I need a feature. So when he said that, I didn't think it was that song. So I'm like, all right, just send me something.
Okay.
And then he sent that. I'm like, oh, what?
So the concept was already there. All you had to do was lace it with your
and I was
lyrics.
in the studio when he sent it to me.
Oh, shit. So you was already in a creative space.
Perfect timing.
24/7 I'm in the lab. Like,
okay.
Perfect timing. Me too. Swear to God.
24/7 I'm in the lab.
When y'all definitely musically inclined. When y'all in the lab so much, working on music, working on lyrics and everything, and piecing stuff together, does that make it much easier when you're writing for battles, or is that like apples and oranges?
Yeah, it's two different things.
Yeah, definitely two different things.
You got to get into like a whole different bag, whole different mind state.
I don't know about everybody else. Yeah, for me, for sure. Like, this is man is a professional at the end of the day. He been doing this shit for years. You get what I'm saying? I do not know his tactics. But me personally, I can't write no type of... Well, I'm lying. I just now started to be able to start writing back songs and shit, but I can't really do songs to try to do music when I got a battle coming up or I'm booked for something. Me, I believe in giving something 110%.
Yeah, you can do both.
You can do both.
With experience, and even a nigga like Surf will tell you this, right? You can do both, but one of them is not gonna be like as beneficial as the other. There's gonna be one of them that's gonna teeter off if you're not giving it 100%. One of them ain't gonna be it. I'm telling you.
My opinion on it is you limit your creative space when you write in a battle rap zone and you write music, because they'll parallel. So like for instance, Shine's music parallels his battle rap style. Like, so that's why he runs both of those lanes very well, because they really don't differ. So, but me, like, as an artist, like, I write all over the spectrum. So I find if I'm writing in a battle rap mode, a lot of my shit will be like battle rap. It'll be like, you know what I'm saying? It'll be
somewhere along the line.
it'll be in that type of realm and shit.
You trying to fit entendres on beat.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's got to be hard. I never thought about that.
I
Yeah.
ain't even gonna hold you like that shit is. Yeah, I just started to be able to do it. See, but my thing is like it depends on you too. What you doing it for? Like for instance, like I come from music. Like I've been saying, right. When I jumped into this battle lane, I didn't start off as. I feel like I'm still learning this. So if I get booked for a battle, I'm just fully devoted to that at times. You get what I'm saying? Because I feel like I don't have it mastered. Music and making a song, sending you a verse, I've been putting. I read a book about that shit. I can't remember. I'm not gonna tell you the exact amount of hours, but I feel like it's at 30 or either 10 or 30. Either of those two numbers. 30,000 hours and then you will master your craft. I feel like I passed that with music. I passed that with music. I feel like I mastered that. When it comes to the battle rap culture, I'm still learning. I'm still a sponge. So when I get booked for that, I don't want to do that. Plus, you remember there used to be a big saying, battle rappers can't make music. So like when he said, Sean, the way he rap and the way he do songs, it sound the same. Hell no, I don't like that. For me personally, I don't want that. When you hear me on music, I want you to be like, who the fuck is that? That's Ty? Hell no, no
You want
way.
them to feel like it's a whole different entity creating.
Yeah, like no way he that create. No way. That shit sound like. And when you hear me on battle rap time, it's like, wait, yeah, it's like two. It's an A side and a B side. You get what I'm saying? That's why I got Chop and Go. Chop and Go. Like and everybody, I'm happy. Light Skin TV, I love you. Yo, listen, Chop and Go, CNG Todd. That stands for consistently hustling overtime for that paper. With that came great opportunities. Me and my brother started that for the music aspect. That's where CNG come from. OTM is my battle rap side.
Okay.
I get muddy for that.
All right, I'm glad you explained.
You get what
it.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when y'all hear me say CNG, oh, I'm on my Chop and Go shit. I'm on my music shit.
Right.
When I'm on my OTM muddy shit, I'm in the trenches for that battle. I'm not playing. You get what I'm saying? So that's my A side, that's my B side.
That's the parallel you draw between the two
You know
of
what
them.
I'm saying? Hell yeah, in fact. So when I get booked for that, I'm a different nigga. When I get booked for the music, send me a verse, I'm a whole different nigga. You gonna get it. I might harmonize on that bitch. It might be Drake.
Thanks.
You never know.
All three of y'all are great at battling, but you're also musically inclined. Do you think this helps your battle abilities, being that you all do make great music? You know what I mean? Like,
Y'all believe I do?
because like all of y'all that battle do not make great music, and everybody that make great music does not transition well to battling. Some
yeah, it's two different things. I don't think just because you can make music, it'll help you battle.
Hell no.
I'm saying y'all in particular.
Me particular, hell.
They don't. Like, just because I had a deal before when I was like 10, 11
Talk your
years old.
shit.
I had a deal.
I ain't know that.
Shit, yeah, I had the same fucking lawyer, nigga named Vince, as Lil Jon.
Okay.
So it was almost like a situation with Lil Jon at TVT right before the nigga went bankrupt and all of that fucking shit. So this is like, I don't know, probably like 01 and all of that. It was doing shows with fucking Petey Pablo, all types of shit.
Right.
So I was doing music before all of that.
Legendary.
Like,
Damn, I was in my 30s then. That's fucked up. You said when he was 10.
Legendary.
Damn. You get
Yo, so we talking about. I don't want to bring that up. I don't want to say that nigga's name, bro. You know what I'm saying? I swear to God, I don't want to say that. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna say it anyways. I used to fuck with the nigga Stunner for Vegas. I don't know if y'all fuck with I don't know if y'all know who that is, but that's the nigga that light-skinned nigga that used to rap with the baby. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
That nigga used to be Chop and Go. That nigga used to be my son. All facts, screenshot, I got everything you want to see. I got proof. That was my son. You know what I'm saying? Real life took over. RP Dog, Free Dog. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit took over for well, but with that, whatever that's worth. You know what I'm saying? But niggas been doing this music shit. We been around this. You get what I'm saying? This battle rap shit is a new lane I just found 2 years ago. You get what I'm saying? I just started battle. I'm a baby at this. If y'all hear me, y'all thinking, yo, Ty fire, Ty sound like, I appreciate that shit. I'm telling y'all. Y'all hearing this shit from the horse's mouth. I'm a baby in this shit, bro. I'm still learning this shit. And that's what's spooky. That's what's spooky, bro.
On the business end of the music, you feel like whoever you're publishing is through ASCAP or BMI, you think it's fair nowadays in 2022 how they distribute, how you getting
Hell
paid?
yeah, because you really could make bread off of this shit dealing with nobody. You don't gotta sign no deal.
Direct to customer.
Yeah, but we don't know what's fair though. Like,
That you understand what I'm saying, right?
We
Yeah.
only getting what they allowing us to get, regardless of who we with.
And they don't really give you the formula
We don't
either,
know.
do they?
We don't know. Why would they? We can't expect.
They've been
them
getting
to.
away with it for like decades,
We
bro.
can't expect them
Let
to.
me ask you a question, because I'm fake saucy, you heard? Let me ask you a question. When you say they don't give you the formula, what are you talking about?
As far as how they distribute your payments.
Enough money.
See,
You
that,
just-
I ain't gonna lie. That's where Chris Gotti come from. And I'm also a firm believer in this. You could learn a lot from a lot of niggas' mistakes. You don't gotta go through it.
Yeah.
you could see a lot of shit on how to maneuver and how to route yourself from what a nigga fucked up on, watching somebody else fuck ups. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I ain't figuring.
That's a super fact. That's a super fact. But what he asking, like, from like, as far as getting publishing and getting everything that we feel like we deserve as artists, we got more control now, for sure. Like, as independently. But as far as how BMI ASCAP is collecting them checks, even when they send us where the money is coming from, it's what they are sending us. We don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
that's how I'm saucy.
Yeah.
There's
Really
no way we can
It's
track
like,
it.
what's the breakdown?
Yeah, we can't track it. You know what I mean? We can't track it. Like, until we fuck around and figure out a way to make our own publishing company.
right.
You know what I mean? But we still gonna have to find out what they doing.
Even with that, isn't it really random how you receive it? It's not always at a certain time. It just, you might not see nothing for a while, and your mailbox is full of. I'm just going from my experience in the
But now
late
you got,
'80s and
you got, like,
'90s.
DistroKid, like, honestly, like with DistroKid,
I heard you and Lotta Zay talking about that outside.
yeah, you don't necessarily need BMI ASCAP, but like if you plan on like your music being played in certain places, like the radio,
Right.
or if you land some placements on TV shows and shit like that, that's when BMI ASCAP will go get that money for you. Because a lot of times our music will be playing on some shit but we ain't getting paid for.
They get aggressive then, don't they?
DistroKid, they'll give you the bread from the stores that they sell the fucking shit to, like iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, and all that. They'll give you a cut from that, but everything else, like, hell no, like that's what ASCAP and BMI is for. If you plan on having shit out there like that, like radios and placements and shit like that, movies, movie scores and all of that type of shit, then they go get that.
But
So,
as far as music though, would you say like their lane is being reduced a lot because of the DistroKid and everything? Being that we got the direct to consumer, it's easier to get to that part of the money as a musician.
them type of platforms is fucking up the labels. See what I'm saying? Like the labels, like DistroKid is making it so where we are on labels. We don't need a label. We can put music out, sell it, whatever stores. But that's cutting the labels out, because labels are able to control all the music. Like now the labels are doing a bunch of other weird shit. They're trying to get them to stream and shit. That's where 360 deals came from.
Would you recommend independent artists to really dig into DistroKid?
I mean, yeah, it's other platforms too, but yeah, DistroKid
United
is good.
Masters.
Yeah, DistroKid is like, it's one of the better ones.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's
That's
one
what I
of the
fuck
better
with.
ones.
That's what I fuck with personally.
That's because they have a lot of connections to what a lot of people download, which is the Spotify,
And they make it simple.
iTunes.
Yeah,
and
dead ass
they
simple.
release it on all platforms.
I ain't gonna lie,
at
because
once.
so what's the difference between United Masters and DistroKid? Because they said United Masters, I think you could upload from your phone. Let's say you in the club or you at the event yesterday. You like, yo, fuck that. You know I'm about to upload spaz out right now. You can do that from your phone. But with DistroKid or certain other platforms, you gotta do it from laptop.
Because it has to be an MP3.
Somebody told me the difference between that. I don't remember though. Somebody told me the difference between United Masters and DistroKid. I don't remember though. I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't remember. But
Do you ever feel, not in your particular situation, from the outside looking in on other people's situation, you think is it ever advantageous or fair for them to take on a 360 deal?
yeah, in some situations, I mean, yeah, it's like getting a major. When you ask niggas what's better, a major or independent, right? It depends
On how hard you hustle.
that too, but sometimes you might not even have like enough to sacrifice to go independent. You know what I mean? Like, so if you got a family and you a hustler, when you a hustler, you got to get your bread, right? It ain't like you got a 9 to 5.
The waiting game, that'll kill you.
Coming in.
Yeah.
So you can take them sacrifices. Then when you're doing it independently, not only are you sacrificing your bread, you're sacrificing your time to be able to make bread back.
That's true.
And then when you're doing music, you don't get that money right away. You spend money like, it's like I was making music. Once I got into battle rap, what took my attention from the music was I got into battle rap. I started getting money from battle rap. And then I would take my money from battle rap and try to flip it into the music. Then it wasn't making sense. Then it was like, all right, I'm going to do music when I got the time to really. Let me focus on here because that's where I'm getting the bag at.
Right.
All right, I'm getting a couple hundred. How can I get to where I need to get some more? You know what I mean? And shit like that. So that's how that shit go. But, yeah, like, I've been too close to the industry my whole life, to be real.
Right.
So I've seen a lot of shit. My cousin firsthand signed to So So Def. He was with D Block. Then he was signed to So So Def. And it was my brother that brought him there. So
Okay.
my brother is everywhere. My brother is managing Bow Wow again right now. Like, he was managing Bow Wow before he got Bow.
We
on
talking about
106
Bart?
and Park. Yeah.
Okay.
He the reason Bow was on 106 and Park. He the reason Bow got growing up in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain shit like that. But I've been close. So I've seen the bullshit that goes on with the labels. But sometimes the major is worth it, because the major, if anything, they will put your name out there in places like, if you get signed to a major deal, right? You could go to any magazine. You go to a radio station. Like, yo, what's up? Yeah, I'm the new artist. I just signed to Rock Nation. They're going to listen to you. Oh, okay, what's going on? Like, you can use that cosign to go far.
Right.
And they would get you in places. They would buy the radio placements. And then whatever, you fulfill your contract. Now it's good to go independent once your face and name is out there. And you got that advance or whatever the case is. Like, that's where everybody go. You think anybody that's popping right now that got full control of their shit, it did not start that way.
Right. Exactly.
It did not start that way. The biggest artists in the world started on majors, and they put them everywhere, they face everywhere. Then once they got out their contracts, then they was able to do certain shit. Huh? Yeah, Dolph had a deal. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, Dolph had a situation, but he had his own bread. You see what I'm saying?
When you got your own working capital, that helps you out a whole lot,
He
don't
got
it?
his own bread, but he also had a situation. Like, even like Empire, is a niggas get signed to Empire and say they independent, but that's not really independent. If you sign to anybody, it's not independent.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's, you doing something with somebody.
That's an oxymoron within itself. You know what I mean?
You're not dependent.
Right.
You codependent.
Codependent. That's even better.
Niggas need to use that. They
Yeah.
codependent artists, not
Right.
independent. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
But some niggas can do like Lil Flip. When he came out, he was like, he was selling shit out his mixtape, but we didn't hear about Lil Flip until he had a major deal.
I just interviewed him 2 weeks ago.
He was underground
yeah.
selling his shit and all that, but we didn't know about him until he got put on TV.
Yo, shout out to Lil Flip
radio
too,
and
man.
all that,
Lil
yeah.
Flip fuck with my nigga Do Black, man. Do Black. Been trying to get me to Houston, Texas. Gonna fuck with you for a while, man. It's me. I've been bullshitting. I'm focused over here, man. I'm fucking with the da-da-da-da.
Yeah. Lil Flip, man. Fucking Reed.
Facts.
What's
Facts.
up?
This has definitely been an insightful interview. You know what I mean? A lot of knowledge was dropped. A lot of science was dropped.
My man
Pay
light skin
attention,
pulled
you
up
dropping
on the
jewels?
light skin pulled up on the mud, man.
Yes.
Like this. Yo, light skin told me yesterday, right? This is crazy, light skin. I swear to God. I was just watching the shit downstairs on the flash screen, right?
Uh-huh.
Me and his interview, and he said to me yesterday, "Yo, Ty, send me the location. I'm gonna pull up." I said, "Damn, I forgot to hit light skin." I roll light skin. I said, "Yo." It hit me right back.
Got here in
Yo, light
21
skin, pull up.
minutes.
I just said, "Nigga, you right here, far away. I'm
Everywhere
coming
like
right
an
now."
American
I
Express.
see we gotta stay over this way because everybody not too far from over here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yo,
This is
listen.
It's like the heart of Atlanta
And
right
don't-
here.
It's a good area.
And don't worry about where we at too, you bitch ass.
Don't worry about that.
You heard? But now, yo, light skin, I appreciate you.
I
Light skin
appreciate
television.
y'all.
Been holding it down, showing love to the mud, to bullpen for a while, man. And, I appreciate for you even popping out on us,
Not a problem.
taking the time to
My
get
pleasure.
the interview with us. You feel
My
what I'm
pleasure.
saying?
Shout out to
Mud
John.
Pen. If you fucking haven't heard about the OTM niggas, you gonna hear about us. But Mud Pen, y'all. Love y'all niggas, man.
We got CNG Ty, John the Don, Taj Millie.
Oh, wait. One more thing. Shout out to Quantum Rebel. Shout out to Crystal Renee.
Low Hill, man.
Shout out to B the MC. Shout out to my nigga C Money. They supposed to be, I ain't gonna talk about that. Shout out to C Money. Shout out to the whole OTM called Brills, all y'all niggas, man.
Dab,
Miss
shout
Ill
out
with it.
Dab.
I'm mad you wasn't even out there, Miss Ill with it. You supposed to
I was
battle.
hurt she wasn't there.
Miss Ill was supposed to battle. I don't know the situation though, so I ain't gonna curse your ass out yet.
Right. Holly was ready
Holly
too.
was here.
Holly said she was gonna smoke you, Miss Ill.
Holly was out here talking crazy, Miss
She was
Ill.
talking crazy.
And you wasn't here. I don't like that
She
shit.
said she had 3 rounds.
You know what I'm saying?
She said it was gonna be a
I don't
definite
know
30.
I don't know the situation yet. I don't know what happened, so I'm gonna shut the fuck up. But yeah, shout out to the whole OTM man, mud shit. Y'all going? It's not just me and Taj. It's not just me and Taj and Quan. It's a lot of us in this bitch. You heard? Not a lot of us, but it's a couple of us. Killers. You heard?
Team is strong, as I can see.
Sir.
Definitely. We gonna sign out. John the Don.
OTM versus CNN coming
OTM.
out real soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully real soon. That's like I said,
Yeah.
I don't like to throw that C word around too much, classic, but let's call it epic. It was epic. It was top 5 all time to me.
Classic.
Epic.
Legendary.
Epic is higher than classic.
Legendary. I like legendary better.
All right, legendary. All right.
That
But
battle.
But it can't be legendary till everybody see it.
Yo, listen,
It will be
If you was
legendary.
in the building, you know what the fuck is going on. Legendary status, you heard? I can't wait for y'all to see this shit and see how we put on. Now, like I said, once again, shout out to News, shout out to Clone for even coming there and putting on. These niggas had URL battles the next day.
Yo, and shout out you, John, for utilizing the doghouse, man. That's like the perfect venue.
That was my
for
first
battle
time
rap.
being in there, and I set that fucking shit on fire.
Like all the leagues that come through here always try to utilize. In fact, I'm gonna put this on record. They always like.
Every league try to come to Atlanta
You
and
say
try to recreate the bullpen energy. They watch bullpen and think it's Atlanta. It's not Atlanta. Like it's not Atlanta. It's the pen.
It's the pen.
Every other league,
It's a
when
separate
they throw
entity.
events in Atlanta, what they say, yo, that Atlanta crowd is trash. Why we don't never get that when it's bullpen events? We don't get.
I'll
the
be trying to
Atlanta
explain
crowd
that
is
to 'em,
trash.
yeah.
It's really a whole different feel that we got, and that's why we sitting on something different than any other league.
I feel like every venue y'all have that you have a successful event at, I see 2 or 3 leagues that's piggybacking behind you,
We brought all the
and they
leagues
using
to
that venue.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
It ain't even just a venue. It ain't even just a venue. Every league came to Atlanta after bullpen. This is a fact. Like,
That is.
this is a fact.
Yep.
That just is what it is.
That's a geographical
Every
fact.
week, you know what I'm saying?
It is.
And then a lot of them will call me to try to get venues. I ain't mad. I'm here for the culture. Listen, I can come on down to the A. I ain't that type of nigga.
Right.
Follow the innovators.
5%.
Follow the innovators, not the imitators.
It's 5.
It
What's your cut?
was 10. It could be 10, but
And let me say this for the record. Let me say this for the record also.
It was a pandemic. I take a 5.
February 29th, 2000, it was 2 weeks before the so-called pandemic got underway. In Atlanta, you had RBE and URL, both, I guess, competing or whatever that
That's when
was
I battled chess.
on the same year.
My son was just born.
Yep.
Yup.
I caught both events, and it was a historic weekend and a dramatic weekend too. I ain't gonna get into it. Some shit happened, but the very next day, there was a battle event that only supposed to have 5 battles on the card. End up only having 4. It was on March 1st, 2020. I remember it like it was yesterday. It outdid both of those major leagues the previous day. The quality of the battles, the energy, and I felt like everyone that was at one of them battles or the other battle, they was in the house for a bullpen battle league, and it was this shit was crazy, man. It was epic. That was the most quality battle rap event I've ever been to. It was quality, everything. None of it did you maybe you expected it, but the crowd that was there, they was downplaying it, walking in the door, and I felt disrespected as a fan. To like, yo, why you just because y'all had fun yesterday at 2 different events, why you sitting on this but your ass is here? I ain't say it. I'm just listening to people and they're like, oh, it'll be all right.
Yeah, when they left, it's a whole different.
Oh my God! And a lot of
It's a whole
people
different
didn't really
story,
want to
yeah.
give it up, but they had to give it up.
Yeah.
That might have been the greatest pound for pound event that I've ever seen with less than 5 battles too. That was crazy. I just gotta give it up to you for that. That was a great card right there,
That
man.
might be a thing now. Less battle.
Hey, less is more sometimes,
Yo,
man.
I ain't even gonna hold you. Listen. I said this last. Yo, listen, hold on.
Book 7.
I said this
We'll be
last.
happy to have
I
three.
said this last night. I said this last night on your platform. I'm gonna say it in front of Big Bro, cause I'm not a fraud nigga. I was kinda upset about the promotion for the event. You know what I'm saying?
In what way?
I pulled up. I'm gonna leave it there. I pulled up to the event. You heard? It was nice amount of people in there. The fans was showing love to everybody. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Them niggas came to die. It was beautiful. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, like, it was a couple battles supposed to be on the card. I only boiled down to 3. I wasn't there for the first battle, but I heard that shit was fire.
Fire.
I heard the ladies put the fuck on. You heard what I'm
Sometimes
saying?
the best promotion for events comes after the event happens.
Yo, I heard that. I ain't gonna lie. Didn't ARP just do some shit like that for like
That's
the
what it is.
face-offs?
Yeah.
Yo, that shit taught me something yesterday.
After the battle.
Right after they went right to it. Like as soon as we got off the stage,
Yo.
2 seconds later they sitting down on the avocado.
This
table.
event yesterday
That was
was
different.
probably the best bullpen event, one of the best bullpen events I've been to, bro.
Yo, shout
Besides
out
Fade.
Greenberg who came out, all my peoples who came out good looking. They showed
shout out
up.
to
Yeah, y'all was deep.
Yo,
Y'all was deep.
the mud was deep in there.
But y'all was fair though.
No, I ain't gonna
Y'all
lie.
was
I ain't gonna
fair.
lie. Everybody didn't even come. It's on my side of the mud. Niggas ain't come. A lot of people ain't come. Y'all niggas know who y'all are. But listen, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Make sure y'all fucking here.
he lit.
Yeah, if we was main event and y'all ain't show up, alright, B. Wait till this next one.
like
Ain't
that,
no
man.
comps. Matter of
Yo.
fact,
Ain't no more comps.
Ain't no
They ain't
comps.
coming to the
What my
main
nigga
event
May
joint.
said on the drink, I don't know half of y'all niggas on the stage right now.
Y'all got more niggas coming out of town with y'all than I had in the beginning. I was going out of town by myself.
You know what I be
nigga.
telling these niggas? I would smack the shit out them. If y'all niggas don't come outside, I'm violating y'all niggas.
Straight up.
Cause yo, bro, how you gonna be saying you my brother, you believe in me, and you not popping out to support me, bro? Everybody know, like, fuck just battle rap. Even doing music, if you come from this, and you know about doing shows, when you bring your entourage, it look
It
better.
ain't inexpensive to travel down the coast now.
Yo, that shit look better, bro. When you go to these shows and you have your entourage, it's like even when you performing and your entourage in the crowd, and they like,
Right.
it's like that shit is a domino effect. You get what I'm saying? Bro, if y'all niggas don't pop out and I got bad news and fucking clone the top 2, yo, bro, y'all niggas is bugging out. I want to fight. Nah, I love y'all niggas, yo. On your side. No. On your side.
Yeah.